and I just drew a card for the energies for the month of March. This is a magnificent card for this month. This is the energy of the snake or the serpent, very powerful spiritual energy. This says shed old skin. And the power or the energy of this card that we'll be working with this month is all about, well, you can see the green. It's all about renewal. So green is growth, rebirth, renewal. And the energy of the serpent is considered Kundalini energy. Powerful spiritual energy that allows you to tap into your highest spiritual potential. So you've got those energies working for you this month. In the background of this oracle card, and this is the Angels and Ancestors oracle deck that I am going to use every month for 2022 to draw a card for the energies, to look at what the energies are for the month. In the background of this card, and it may be hard to see, oh, I can see it a little bit there. It looks like a bunch of triangles, and they look like they're in the shape of tetrahedrons. So I wanted to examine that. I know a little bit about sacred geometry, not a whole lot, so I wanted to look into what the energy behind the tetrahedron is. And it is also about opening our mind and body and spirit to embrace our spiritual intentions. So this serpent energy for the month of March is really significant. When I keyed in, I call it keying in, so I go up and out. I was sensing love, harmony, renewal, and I know given certain political circumstances right now, love and harmony seem a little juxtaposition to what's actually occurring. But what I was sensing is that it usually takes chaos to bring us together. There's been a lot of trauma that has been experienced over the last 24 months, and we may start to see more breakdowns for breakthrough, so hence the renewal. You know, when you're under duress for an extended period of time, we are not physically or mentally equipped to deal with duress for extended durations. And due to the last 24 months being traumatic and stressful, people are going to start to have breakdowns for their breakthroughs. You're going to start seeing, now that some of the pressure has been released, you know, some of the mandates are shifting and we're moving into more openness again, more connectivity and reconnectivity. It's going to cause a shift in personal energy. And so you may find that your anxiety gets ratcheted up because the focus that you've had for the last 24 months has been shifted. The need to be in hyper-reactivity is no longer there for us as, like I said, the mandates have shifted and moved, so things are becoming more open. So our attention is moving back inward. We're not looking outward at what's next and what we need to do or where we need to be or how we need to manage our circumstances. It's like, I equate it to, you know, working really hard before you go on a vacation, and then you get on your vacation and suddenly you get a cold or you get really sick and you're in bed for your vacation. It's very similar to that. It's this extended duration of stress will cause us to have breakdowns in other ways once the stressors have been removed or alleviated or they've dissipated. And that's what we're going to find is happening as we move through the month of March, April, and May, but in particularly for the month of March. The other thing that the snake oracle, serpent oracle is representative of is as it says on the card, shedding our skin. We're shedding this old layer. And again, that's totally in line with spring, renewal, new energy. So it's a really powerful energy to be working with for the month of March. I hope you take the energy of the serpent, the energy of the new moon, and just sit with that. Do a little ceremony, create some manifestations, and move forward with this sense of rebirth and renewal for the entire month of March. I've heard the birds have been chirping outside my bedroom window in the morning. It's just started in the last couple of days. The squirrels have been super active out on my patio already. So we are stepping into that lighter, higher vibrational energy. Of course, the sun is shining a little bit more where I am. And that always makes everything feel just a little bit better. So there's your March energy update. I wish you all the very best. I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, you can DM me